Hi everyone, I hope you're okay. In this video, guys, I'm about to do question 1 from the 2023 examination. It's the paper 2 examination. Please note that, guys, there will be 9 videos following this one. I'll just have a full playlist whereby I answer all the questions. You can just download the paper and answer the questions with me. Are we together? This question 1, okay, we are told that the driver travels a certain distance and have rest before traveling further. A driver kept record of the distance he traveled in kilometers and on 8 trips rather, and the amount of time he rested in minutes before he continued his journey. Excuse me. The information is given in the table below. Okay, we can see that after traveling 180 kilometers, the driver took a rest for 20 minutes. After traveling the distance of 200 kilometers, the driver took a rest for 25 minutes. After traveling for 400 kilometers, he took a rest for 55 minutes, etc. So, to answer the questions, guys, we must just input this information in our calculator. Because we have both x and y variables, the option that we are going to choose, please follow the steps with me. The first thing I'm going to do is to press mode setup, and then you'll press 2 for stats, and then you'll also press 2 because you have 2 variables, right? You will see the column for both x and y. Are you together? The only thing you need to do is to insert the values. Let's start with the x values. We'll have 180 equals to 200. After inserting every value, just need to press equal to, and then 600 equals to 170 equals to 350 equals to 270 equals to 300 equals to. Okay, after you insert your x values, go and insert your corresponding y values. Please, guys, don't make a mistake of inserting the y values anywhere. You must know that your 20 for y must be next to 180, your 25 must be next to 200, etc. So I'll have 20, I'll have 25, 55, 120, 15, 50, 40, and 45. Okay, after I did input my data set into the calculator, I will press AC, and then for me to find everything that I'm looking for, the first question they asked me is to find the equation of best fit. I know that equation is there at the bottom of your formula sheet, is equal to a plus bx. So for me to find this formula, I just need to know the values of a and b only. Are you together? How can I find them? I'll press shift, then I'll press 1, and then I'll press 5 for regression. There are many options there. I can have there's an option for a, b, and there's r, and then there's x bar and y bar. Okay, but I'm only looking for the value of a and b, right? Remember that the equation says you must say a plus bx. So firstly, I just need to find the equation of a. I'll just press 1 because a for me to find a, I must just press 1. I'll just press 1 and then equal to a will be equal to negative 23.84. Let me negative 23.84 0.846. Okay, and then let me go and find b. I'll just press AC again, shift 1, 5, and then 2. B is 0.227x. So this is the equation of least squares regression, guys. You just need to press your calculator and then get full and then you'll get full 3 marks. Okay, but if the truck driver traveled 550 kilometers, predict the amount of time that he should rest. We are given the distance traveled by the driver. The only thing we need to do is to find the corresponding y value. How can you do that? We just punch our calculator. I have 0.227. Whenever I see x, I'll just substitute the 550 there. Multiplied by 550 minus 23.846. So if the driver has traveled this amount of distance, the predicted amount of time that he will rest is equal to 101.004 minutes. Are you together? And then now they want us to write down the correlation coefficient of the data. The correlation coefficient of the data is represented by letter R, small letter r. Okay, how can I find it? Shift 1, 5, and then I'll press 3. Okay, this is 0.98. Are you together? And then 1.4, they want us to interpret the answer that we got here. Since our correlation coefficient, guys, is greater than 0.9, but obviously less than 1, that means there's a strong linear relationship, a positively strong linear relationship between the distance traveled and the amount of rest time. Are you together? For R, guys, please note that your R value can be between -1 and 1. Are you together? Your R value can be between -1 and 1. Obviously, we have 0 in between, right? Please note that if your R is between 0 and 0.5, and then obviously here is -0.5. In this case, we'll simply say you have a positively weak linear relationship between your x and y variable, right? And then if ever it's here, it's a negatively weak linear relationship, right? And then it can go from 0.5 until 0.9. This one is moderate. Relationship, same thing applies. We have moderate relationship, and then from 0.9 to 1, it's positively strong. -0.1 to -1 is negatively strong linear relationship between the two. Are you together? That's how you interpret to R. So since our R is somewhere in between here, we can simply say that the relationship, there's a positively strong linear relationship between the distance traveled by the driver and the amount of time they took to rest after driving. There's a positively strong linear relationship. Okay, now let's go to question 5. Let's go to question 5. No, why am I saying question 5? 1.5 rather. Okay, we are told that at each stop, the truck driver spent money buying food and other refreshments. The amount spent in rands is given in the table below. For you to remove the previous data, guys, just press shift 9 3 equal to AC. Then everything is removed, and then now we will insert this data over here. How can you do so? Mode setup 2, and then now we press 1 because we only have one variable, right? So just press 100 equal to 150 equal to 130 equals to 200 equals to 50, then 180, 200, and 190. Then we'll press AC. The first thing they want us to find is to find the mean. Mean is the sum of all the elements divided by their number of terms, right? So for your mean, just press shift 1 4, then you press 2, and then press equals to. Your mean will be equal to 150 rands. So this person spends 150 on average whenever he takes a rest. All together, and then now they want us to find the standard deviation. Shift 1 var, and then we'll press 3. The standard deviation, you'll simply get 50.50 rands. So 50 rand 50 cent is the standard deviation, right? Okay, and then now we are being asked, at how many stops did the driver spend an amount that was less than one standard deviation? Okay, one less than standard deviation. I will simply say mean minus standard deviation. Let's see what we get. We have 150 rands minus 50 rand 50. So we'll simply get 99 rand 50 cents. So in how many stops did the driver spend an amount of money which was less than this amount? It happened only once. Are we together? It happened only once when he spent 50 rands. So at how many stops did the driver spend only one stop? That's how, guys, we could have tackled this question. Yeah, just stay tuned, guys. Wait for more videos, and please download the question paper. Do it with me, guys, as I'm answering. Even better, you can just do it and then watch the answers. And then if there are things you're not sure about, please do say. I'll definitely come back to you. Thank you very much.